Hey MetaFam, Piwizo here. Welcome to the channel. So this week's Metazoo news update is going to mainly be about the Casters Cup that just happened over this weekend. I guess last weekend, technically. So last weekend. And also there's some information regarding a new drop on June 10th called Hiroquest. So I'll go over that soon as well. So let's go over where we left off last week. So here's the Collecticon Casters Cup badges. So you can see here it says we have a few that were mistakenly printed as players rather than casters, and then so I guess they are the error versions of these participation or staff or caster badges. So that's the one right there that was supposed to say caster but it's player. Then we have Texas Ted give an update on what's happening at Collecticon Dallas. And then over here, we can see the giant lineup. I guess the sign up for the Casters Cup and also the Metazoo booth in general. But I think this picture in particular is for the sign up for Casters Cup. There's like over 300 participants, which is pretty crazy to be honest. And it did make for a very long day one. I wasn't able to catch all of the Casters Cup over the weekend, but I was able to watch parts of it, and it was really great, to be honest. And let's go down here. So more news saying that there's giveaways going on that happened throughout the stream. The stream was very well done, casted very well, and also I'll show you a little bit of a clip later of what the actual matches look like. The camera work on it is really great. They had really great setups. And yeah, overall, I think it was a big success for Metazoo. Let's see. So here, so 310 players. So day one to the top 32 on day two was where the top 32 was playing. And as we noted before, top 32 were the ones that actually got cash prizes. So if you made it up to 32nd place, you still got like $1,000 from joining the tournament. So here's what it looked like for the panorama view. And then, of course, Metazoo pulled out all the pseudo environments. So here's the North Pole that was in the background for this one. The way they did it was they kind of like when I forgot what the mode was called. We'll see in the video that I'm going to show later on. I forgot what the mode was called, but depending on which pseudo environment you're in, you got the fourth wall effects of certain cards activated automatically. So the contestants for the top 32 were able to, I think it was called Blitz. I think it's a Blitz format. And the participants were given some time to make changes to their decks depending on the pseudo environment they were in. So that was a pretty cool, surprise for the players. I'm not too sure if they were notified previously, but it definitely adds an extra layer of skill that's required and definitely makes the Caster Cup on a different level as well, I would say, compared to some of the other TCG tournaments. Here's another pseudo environment of, I think this one is, this one is outer space. You can see the rocket there and then the different planets. That's the outer space pseudo environment. You got the haunted house one. I think this kind of, it looks all right. I think it looks a little bit like a haunted house display, but you know, some people really enjoy it. Some people not as much, but either way, it's pretty high production quality. Then you have the infamous volcano. It actually had some smoke coming out of it as well, which was pretty cool. So that's for the, I guess, fire volcano pseudo environment. You have the cabin in the woods type forest environment. Over here, I think it's still the like forest. That could be a waterfall. I'm not 100% too sure. If someone knows, please post a comment down below. And then, yeah, so those were the pseudo environments. I think there were another like one or two more as well. Here's just a update just regarding the different Caster Cup packs. And then there was a custom Caster's Cup promo as well that was given out to the participants, which was also a very nice looking one. This little guy right here, a number of error plush were released Collecticon. They don't have tails or arms. So poor little guy. So it was pretty much released, and you can see from here that these are plushes of, I guess, Chibi Cumberland Dragon. I guess that's the right right way of putting it. It could technically still a Cumberland Dragon as well. But the first Collecticon, there was just an egg by itself, and then now there's a progression of it and slowly starting to hatch. Maybe the next Collecticon will have a head popping out of the eggshell. And then, yep, so it says yesterday, yesterday as in, I guess, May 29th, history was made. Casters Cup 2022 was a huge success, over 300 participants. First place went to Easton Evans. Congratulations, Easton, for the $101,000 win, plus the Kickstarter booster box, plus all the other awards as well. So that's really awesome. And you can see there's Gary King Pokemon in the background. He was there for the award ceremony. Second place went to Dylan Kai Dui Tran. And then you can see that right there is another guest presenter, and that is Chumlee from Pawn Stars. I was gonna say Storage Wars, but that is Chumlee from Pawn Stars. Also very supportive of Metazoo as well. And there's, I think his handle is PokeKai. Kai over there, $50,000 win. And third place went to Dominic Pace. And here's him with Gary King Pokemon for $25,000. So congratulations to the top three, and also to all the participants as well. Next news was, this was very, very surprising right here. So the part that's being highlighted right now. So it says, stay tuned for updates about Caster Cup 2023, which will have a total cash prize pool of $1.25 million, with the first place prize of $500,000, second place prize of $250,000, third place of $125,000, fourth to eighth of $50,000, and ninth to 32nd place of $5,000. So pretty much I almost said pretty much Mike kind of 5 times all the awards. And then that's at least for now, that's going to be Casters Cup 2023. So start preparing, everyone. That is a lot of moolah right now, and I think some people can maybe even make, like, I guess a career out of playing Metazoo tournaments. So here's the video of the Casters Cup 2022 finals. There were also custom playmats given to every caster that participated as well. And then so we'll see right here. I'll just play the clip. Hopefully it expands. Yep, there it is. And then you can see here. So this was the final between Easton and Dylan. And then, yeah, and here on the left side, Dylan's using the provided Casters Cup, I guess, custom playmat that everyone got. Looks really amazing. Looked really great. And over here, Kai's using his own Metazoo competitor playmat over here. And then, yeah, so this was the way that it was casted the whole time. Was really cool, actually. So you can see that the left side is Easton's side of the board, right side is Dylan's side of the board, and yeah, there's actually, so the way that it looks like, and I don't know if I can display it very well. So it's kind of like over here. So there's like so the playmat's down here. And then, so there was actually like a little border or arc up here, and it had 2 cameras on the sides. It shot the images downwards, showing the two sides of the arena. And then also during the matches as well, there was also like a cool transition where you can actually see the different players' side of the mats as well. Let me see if I can get to a transition phase. If not, then I think yeah, we'll just leave it there because it is a very long stream pretty much. Oh, and here. And you can see here, so they're playing, one of the matches they were playing at was the Marshy Swamp Farm, and there were these 5 fourth wall effects and also Terra effects that were in play. So you had to build your decks pretty much around the, I guess, the suit environments you were in. But I think most people just played Lightning and Water Aura decks because they are pretty much the meta for now. And what's a TCG tournament without the prize cards, right? So here are the Casters Cup prize cards. The first place, there's the Casters Cup champion. Second place, Casters Cup second place. And then you have Casters Cup third place. And then, of course, the artwork looks great. First one has like Bigfoot inside the first place cup itself. You got Cumberland Dragon lifting up the second place trophy. And then you have, I think he's called Thunderbird. Thunderbird scooping up that third place trophy. And then even in the text section itself, you can actually see the cups down here too. And then you have the Caster Cups logo on the bottom left. So that looks really great there. And of course, for the corresponding first, second, and third place, there's also going to be a one-of-a-kind sketch card as well to the winners. All three sketch cards actually have all the different artists collaborate to make these sketch cards. First place, you have like Mothman, you have Mr. Pichu, I think it's called, Beaver Shark, and all the other rest. For this one, you have Piazza Bird, you have Stone Golem, you have Rose Robinson. In third place, you got Old Man Winter, you have Jack Frost, you have Grim Reaper. Yeah, so they put bangers on all three of the cards. So they weren't all on the first place, they weren't all on the second place, all on the third place. They spread them out. So the winners, congratulations. You got some amazing looking prize cards, which will definitely be very coveted in the future, as this is the first Caster's Cup. And then also one-of-a-kind sketch cards too. So on top of your cash prize, I don't know, man. Like, this seems like definitely something that I think more and more people will be getting into just to try to win the different tournaments that are upcoming for Metazoo. And yeah, so that was Caster's Cup news. Sorry if that went over longer than expected. And the second big news was that Hiroquest, on June 10th, Metazoo makes history once again with the release of the newest mini set Hiroquest. Join Hiro as he navigates the future world of the Cryptid Nation and faces old and new villains. So over 70 cards make up the special set, and the only way to get them is a special insert in the Hiroquest CD released by none other than Steve Aoki, launching exclusively on Metazoo Marketplace June 10th at 12 p.m. EST. So everyone be prepared to log on to the Metazoo Marketplace website at this time, June 10th, 12 p.m. EST, as this will be another limited drop as well. And here is a larger image of what Hiroquest will look like. And the good thing is that Metazoo actually released a few images from it as well. So I guess this would be technically the long anticipated Steve Aoki set that Metazoo did hint at for quite a while, saying that it would be for this summer. And we go to the Metazoo socials page, you can actually see that here's some of the Hiroquest cards. Let me see if I can make them larger. And here you can see like there's Jack Frost, there's Mothman, there's and there's Abduction card. So we'll scroll in a bit more. Yeah, so then originally when I said that there might be a like Meta-Apocalypse card, so I guess it is part of HeroQuest. Mothman is in its zombie form in this set. You can see that there's Abduction, which is hinting at the UFO set that's coming out, and we have like Mecha Jack Frost, which is pretty cool. And the symbol, the set symbol itself is pretty cool as well. It has the like the little hero H sign, and I really like to play on words. They made a hero as an H-I-R-O, but it's kind of like a hero as well, right? Like a superhero type of thing. And we also have one of the community members actually shared this on Discord as well. So there will be like a HeroQuest tour for Steve Aoki, and you can see a lot of other DJs here as well. I think it's DJs. I'm not too much into the scene, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And you can see there's Mothman from Metazoo over there, and then there's a lot of different type of artworks too. And it definitely matches the artwork of what we saw initially on the Discord for HeroQuest itself. So let's take a look back at it again, and there you go. So yeah, so that's pretty much the Metazoo news for this this week. Next week I'll give another reminder that on June 10th, so that's next Friday, at 12 p.m. EST, there will be a limited drop on the HeroQuest set. I don't even want to say a set. It's kind of like a CD. So it's like a CD that comes with a card. And we're not even sure if it's one card or multiple cards. So that's all up in the air right now. I'll give an update next week about whatever information we get. And yeah, please leave a comment down below on what you think of all these Caster Cup and also Hiroquest news. Are you really excited for this next set? I really like the animation, so I'm actually going to be trying for some of the products again. Hopefully there's a limit this time around, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, as always, please leave a like down for this video. Please subscribe to their channel. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, keep on casting, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.